When I spend time in ETS 2, it usually looks something like this. I choose one of my trucks, hook up a trailer, and head into the unknown, into a new map exploration. And you know, I mind my own business, doing loading and unloading jobs, and I never really thought I will come across anything unusual. Yes, I heard about Easter eggs, but mostly in American Truck Simulator, while for ETS 2 they are rarely mentioned, so I simply never paid much attention to them, until one day. I was driving on a road near the city of Sarny in Ukraine. I decided to stop and take a short break, and that's when I personally discovered an Easter egg in Euro Truck Simulator for the first time. The first Easter egg by ProMods. As you can see, a ProMods meetup sign and a circle of 9 toilet bowls in the forest next to the road. What is the hidden message behind this? I don't know, but despite the toilet bowls, this secluded spot surrounded by trees actually seems quite suitable for holding a meeting. This Easter egg might not be important and who knows why it's even there, but for me, it was the moment that caught my attention, surprised me, and where my Easter egg hunt began. Which brings us to Iceland. While I was driving on my delivery job along the cold roads of Iceland, and honestly not really in the mood for jokes, the ProMods team still decided to make a joke. At some point I noticed a road sign pointing to the left, even though there was no road drawn on the map. Before, I probably wouldn't have noticed it at all, and I definitely would not have turned off the main road. But now, being in full Easter egg hunt mode, I had to check what was hiding there. Yeah, I really wish I had been smarter. And so I continued along a narrow but still beautiful road, excited because I was about to discover something. And then came the shock. The end of the road and a sign pointing left to Canada and the USA by sea. Well, good one guys, very funny indeed. But it wasn't funny for me when I had to reverse all the way back, fully loaded with a massive metal tank. This time I was smarter, so I took my exploration car and armed myself with information I found within the ETS community, where I came to the conclusion that many interesting Easter eggs are hidden in the northern regions. That finally led me to Svalbard, a Norwegian territory, where I discovered something very unusual. While passing through the company with these various technological facilities, whose location you can see on the map, I came across a cave. Yes, a cave. I will count this as one Easter egg, even though by going through the cave itself, we encounter several different events. First, we come across a place where the ProMods team decided to hold a party. Actually, I'd say it's half party, half business meeting. Everything you need is there, a food stand, large amounts of beer, and everything is followed by a fitting famous song. Next we come across a very strange combination. In one spot, there's a sign for a bus stop, a war cannon, an ATM and balloons next to the ATM. This looks to me like some kind of puzzle that needs to be solved. If you thought this was strange, then wait until you see the next scene. Well, this is a very strange and scary sight. A cross, fog, and a man walking back and forth with a not so pleasant expression on his face. And all of that inside a cave. A place where it's probably better not to stop at all. Not far from this cave, there is another one. At the three-way intersection in front of the quarry located in Grummanbein, there is a secret road which leads to the cave. All we have to do is pass through and we will discover a new Easter egg. Sounds simple, but it's far from simple. This cave is a huge maze and finding the path that leads out of it is an art in itself. If you decide to try it, be prepared to get annoyed, swear a bit and give up at least once. But when you finally find the way, the scene that follows is truly beautiful. An Easter egg by the ProMods team. Dinosaurs swimming in the sea, two horses running along the beach. A message left behind by the ProMods team. And a warning sign: let the bulls do their thing. And the final Easter egg on this list is located in the UK, in the town of Fishguard. Right at the entrance to the town, if you take the first exit at the first roundabout, you won't be able to pass. The road is blocked and the blockade looks like this: a horse on top of a mountain of rocks. This reminds me of Rocky Mountain in Colorado, which stands at 4,401 meters and is also known as Horse Mountain, because throughout history that area was inhabited by wild horses and served as a key route for cowboys, ranchers and Native Americans. But there's a high chance that this has nothing to do with this Easter egg at all. Either way, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video.